In this video we'll be UV mapping the head. Hide everything but the head geometry. Select the faces. Isolate the faces. Switch to front view. Create UVs based on camera. Click Windows, UV Texture Editor. Make sure Shade UVs is checked. Select the UV and click Select UV Shell. With the UV shell selected, translate it. Select the faces. Unhide the faces. Shift select the faces. Deselect any unnecessary faces. Isolate the faces. Create UVs based on camera. Select the UV and click Select UV Shell. With the UV shell selected, translate it. Scale the UVs. Select the UVs and translate them. Proceed to select the neighboring verts and translate them. Continue to select the verts and translate them. select the neighboring words and translate them. Select the top UVs and translate them. Align selected UVs to minimum V value. With the UVs selected, translate them. Select the neighboring words and translate them. Proceed to select the other UVs. With the UVs selected, translate them. Select the neighboring words and translate them. Select the UVs and translate them. Select the neighboring words and translate them. Continue to translate the UVs. Make your way around selecting and translating UVs. Select the top UVs. With the UVs selected, translate them. Select the neighboring words and translate them. Select the edges. With the edges selected, cut the UV edges. Select the words and translate them. With the UVs now untangled, align them in maximum V value. Proceed to align the neighboring UVs in maximum V value. Select the UVs and align them in minimum U value, continue to align the neighboring UVs. Translate the UVs and line them up. Select the UVs and align them in minimum U value. Select the edges and sew them. Select the UVs and align them in minimum U value, do the same with the neighboring UVs. Select the UVs and translate them. Do the same with the neighboring verts. Continue to select the UVs and translate them. Select the UVs and translate them. Do the same with the neighboring verts. Continue to select the UVs and translate them. Align in minimum V value. Make your way around spacing things out. Select the UVs and translate them. Select the top UVs and translate them. Do the same with the neighboring UVs. Select the top UVs and translate them. Select the UVs and translate them. Align UVs in minimum U value. Translate the UVs. Select the top UVs on both UV shells. With the UVs selected, align them in maximum V value. Do the same with the neighboring UVs. Align UVs in minimum V value. Align UVs in maximum V value. Select the edges and sew them. Align UVs in minimum V value. Select the UVs in minimum U values. Select the edges. With the edges selected, sew them. Select the UVs and align UVs in minimum V value. Do the same with the neighboring UVs. Select the UVs and translate them. Align UVs in maximum V value. Select the edges. With the edges selected, move and sew them. Select the UV shell and translate it. Select the edges. With the edges selected, cut them. Select the UVs and translate them. Select the UV and translate them to the corresponding one. Proceed to do the same with the neighboring UVs. Select the edges. With the edges selected, sew them. Follow up by aligning in minimum V value. Continue to align the UVs. Select the UVs and align in minimum V value. Select the top UVs. Aligning in minimum V value, select the UVs, and align them. Select the UV shell and translate it. Align the UVs in maximum U value. Proceed to do the same with the neighboring UVs. Select the UV shell and translate it. Translate the UVs to match up with the accompanying UV shell. Select the edges. With the edges selected, sew them. Select the UV shell and translate it, select the edges and sew them. Align the UV in maximum U value, do the same on the opposite side. Save the file and I'll see you in the next video.